So previously on Baldur's Gate Descent into Avernus, you've witnessed the city of Elturel. You've witnessed it being pulled into Avernus, the first layer of the 9 hells of Beator, after you became quite attached to it as well. Following this, you've had lots of dealings with cultists of different factions. So you were investigating cultists of the Dead Three who were committing murders in Baldur's Gate. You linked them to the Vanthampur family, and Duke Thalamra Vanthampur is the most powerful person in Baldur's Gate. After you'd finished your investigation, you were set on by cultists of Tiamat, who had been sent to recover treasure by Arkan the Cruel, a name that you'd never heard of before. And then you went to capture Amric, the middle son of the Vanthampur family. And he told you that his mother is a devil worshipper. And she surrounds herself with cultists of Zariel, who is the Archduchess of Avernus itself. He also told you that she was planning, with the aid of a shield of the Hidden Lord, to pull Baldur's Gate into Avernus, so it would share the same fate as Elturel. Because of the situation you were in, you decided to take the offensive against Duke Thalamra Vanthampur, and you went for her to her villa. Along the way, you met Rhea, who was the Hell Rider from Elturel. So you took Amric. She's still with you. You took Amric to the villa of the Vanthampurs. Amric dismissed all of the guards because he still had power, and then he made a bargain with you that you let him go, and he'd see you inside the building. You successfully got inside the building. Amric left, and then you were set on by 4 invisible imps that attacked you in the foyer, which is where we pick up the story. You have just finished the combat with the 4 imps. So, if I load this, let me just put it on player view so I can see what you guys can see.
Did I rage?
Just 4 for my view because I was still on the boat. That was the last time I played.
Oh, okay, dude. Are you happy with that? Do you need any questions?
No, because I wasn't in that combat either. I was watching it, I just wasn't there for it.
Okay.
I don't appear to have used anything out of anything. So is that, would that be correct?
I don't even think I was in the combat.
You definitely raged.
Rage. I'm on full.
Yeah.
Would you say I definitely raged? Right, well,
You definitely raged, yeah, but I can't remember. I don't know if you took any hits, Mark, unfortunately.
I don't remember taking any hits. I did get a battering, but then I got healed, and then I don't think I've been hit since.
Okay. Well, we'll all right. We'll go from here then. Because we've with this campaign we're chopping and changing a lot, aren't we? So Rhea's going to stay with you. I'm going to roll dice for Josh today as Kuraz. Tinker is going to say to you, let's clear out the ground floor, and I'll remain sentry on the ground floor. So he's going to stay and watch this front door until you've cleared everything out and you've ascended. So the other thing of note that it was sort of a little detail that I'll touch on from last time. You sent Albert, who is the mechanical familiar companion of Tinker. He found Thirstwell Vanthampur in his bedroom, 1 floor up, and he seemed to be playing with the sort of 5-inch cube. It was sort of a mysterious thing for you to see, but you didn't actually. Say again, sorry.
Is that what they call it? Playing with a 5-inch cube?
Yeah. But you didn't see Thalamra Vanthampur. So the room that you're in, apart from the main entrance, this room has 2 exits. So main entrance, 2 exits. A plaster shelf lined with ornate vases circle the room at a height of 9 feet. Spread across the flagstone floor is a 10-foot wide, 15-foot long rug of exquisite design, depicting a royal coronation. 2 tapestries hang on the wall depicting a flying dragon out of a ship and pilgrims on camels, respectively. Just the other thing I decided to do, just for a bit of flavour, is if Ace is there with you, Ace is going to decide he's going to take a liking to the tapestries and the rugs, and he wants them on the uncivil servant, so he's going to roll them up and nick them.
Well, happy with that.
Yeah. So, gentlemen, any questions? If not, what do you want to do?
Can I roll a history check against the Shield of the Hidden Lord, please?
Sure.
I wanted to do it again. I was watching last week, wanted to do it, but wasn't playing. So,
okay.
17.
Yeah, just rumour. You're aware of the fact that there's something in the back of your mind is telling you that there was a shield of angelic design with an essence or a creature of some description trapped in it. But other than that, you can't recall much more.
Okay.
Should we play the Mark game?
Oh, I'll have to go away then, won't I? Unless you want to tell me what you're going to say. That'll make it easy for me.
Not how it works, Mark.
I'll be back.
Okay, gentlemen.
I'll go rebuild.
Rebuild. Is that because you've just knocked over your Christmas Lego? Hopefully not, Craig. That would be not.
No, I am.
Sandwich.
Oh, okay. Food theme.
Yeah, I might say panini. Go on a similar track.
Okay. So,
Paninis.
nice. Broken record, but basically the Mark game is when Mark leaves, he'll say 2 words. If the players guess it right, they get a free magic item. We've started to do it on Twitch. If anyone's on Twitch, I'm sure no one is on Twitch. If anyone is. If you want to have a guess, Tom will read it out.
Yeah, Sam's in Twitch chat. He says castrate.
Sam says castrate.
I suspect he should be doing some work, but you know, I don't think I can really comment on that.
Okay then, chaps. So, what would you like to do?
I can't remember who we said we're going for first. Did we say we're going to go for?
Didn't we say we were going to go like all guns blazing and on Valanra? I can't remember.
Yeah.
I think we said we'd go hard on. Yeah.
I'll save the voice for later, but I would suggest that Grismore would suggest that we don't want them coming down behind us when we go for that shield together. We can take them separately. That would probably be ideal because it's 2 fights instead of them both together could effectively hurt us more.
Hmm.
The only other thing is, could we create a distraction downstairs to keep everybody occupied downstairs while we go upstairs? Maybe like a fire.
Oh, is it?
There comes a point where a fire becomes a hazard to us, so isn't there?
Yeah, I think as we're going upstairs, maybe.
Oh,
Yeah.
So just as a brief again, you were told by Amric that if you pan out of your view, there is a stable just over to the north. In fact, I'll unlock that for you because you know it's there. Amric was telling you that there's a way down to the dungeon underneath through that cellar, and there's also a way down in the main house itself. Just take your token, Craig, and map this. This fella, my lad, for you. So you've got the full picture. But your plan last time was to clear the house and then descend into the dungeon.
That makes a lot of sense to me.
Okay.
Yes, I think that'll be something I'm not going to disagree with. It sounds like there's a good chance of getting to hit things.
So from where you are, you've spent a deal of a small amount of time here now with the corpses of the imps turned into sort of fire and disappeared. But you've sort of rested and recovered for like a good 10 minutes. You've not heard any noises. You've not seen anything suspicious in terms of secret doors, but there's door to the west, door to the east.
West, east.
I reckon I'm looking at. Oh, we wouldn't know. There's a map. Reading the map, the east just looks like it'll be. There just seems to be less space filled of stuff. Looking at the approach, so it's like less room. So maybe if we go this way, we can clear out any route behind us before we go into like the bigger section.
Yeah, let's go as any, mate.
Sure. Who's opening? I mean, you don't need to move your tokens, but what's the arrangement? Who's going to open the doors? Who's standing ready? As long as you all know where you're going to be.
I'll be close. I don't think I'm best opening because I'm not raging, so I'm not resistant to anything.
Okay. So Kuraz will open the door then. Kuraz will volunteer to open the door, swing it open and step back. Beyond the door, it is unoccupied, and it looks sort of like a ramshackle room. There's a lot in here in a short space. You would guess it's possibly servants' quarters. Beds and somewhere to sit and eat for the servants. With a door to the north, just on that wall there.
Right, go in and look round. Can I have investigation, Dave, see if we can find anything to loot?
Yeah, of course you can.
I do enjoy a loot. Perception. Will perception be just as good because I'm slightly better at it?
Yeah, if you like, mate.
Yep.
18. Underneath each bed, there's a sort of a small drawer, small locker, spare uniform in it. Absolutely nothing of value. So I'm going to add sort of five, maybe 10 minutes for you to have a good route around this room, though. You still don't hear anything.
Right, there's another door, isn't there? Didn't we say to the north? So I'll go and open it.
Okie dokie.
Back.
Sure.
Up into.
So that door leads into a kitchen. So there's pleasant smells in this room. It has seen use recently. And just as you start to think it's totally unoccupied, before I go any further, doors, double door here.
Yep.
What looks like a pantry door there, and two doors to the east. When you start to think that it is totally empty, from underneath the table, you hear a purr. And from under the table, you can see what is clearly a cat, a house cat with wings, as it starts to rub up against the leg of a table and just start purr.
I'll do the feline approach routine of going down, going pss, 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 with my hand just out like that for it to sniff. See if it'll come near me.
Roll animal handling.
At the moment.
Oh, I don't think I'm very good at that. Let's see.
Nuzgon's going to lose an eye.
Yeah, it's not that keen of the smell of you.
I'll back off.
However, as the rest of you sort of file in, looking around, it does sort of come up to Mephiston, and purring. It'll mark its scent under Mephiston's leg quite happily.
Cool. So I suppose Mephiston will give it a neck scratch.
So, roll your animal handling then, Look, just to see if
To get my arms ripped off, isn't it? 9.
Yeah, it's certainly more attached to you than Nuzgron, but it's still not quite there. And then it'll make a beeline towards, as I hover over your token, Grismore.
Grismore, come on, son.
Can I roll an Arcana check to see if I think that this might be some kind of animal, like some kind of familiar?
Yeah, sure.
Because that's my suspicion. Is it we're messing with somebody's familiar here? Not great.
No, you. I mean, 13's not bad, mate. You've heard of Tressims before. This is a Tressim. It's. I mean, it's an old cross between some kind of winged creature and a domestic cat. They can be used as familiars. This one, it seems to be after something specific, though, as it's purring around you all.
And landing check.
Sure.
Do it.
See if I can give it some little head scratches behind the ears. That's 16.
Yeah, okay. It's taken with Grizz a little bit more than the rest, and it seems to, as you're now looking around the rest of the room, it seems to be following you a little.
Can we do the typical thing of have a look around the room and see if we can see anything that it may eat? Like, is
Absolutely.
there any on the side or anything like that?
Yeah, there'll be some sort of like roast pheasant on the. There'll be loads of things that a cat would eat, and it laps it all up, whatever you put down.
Just pick up and start to randomly eat, like a big turkey leg or something like that. I want to start eating.
Yeah, we'll go with pheasant, shall we? No, you know what? It's Christmas. You can have a turkey leg if you want a turkey leg.
Turkey drum.
Can we? Is there a cupboard in here in this room?
Yeah, sure.
Can we draw it into one of the cupboards with some of the pheasant or something and lock it in?
If you wanted to.
Used as familiars, though, aren't they? That's my only thinking. I'm a bit sceptical of shit that I don't know. Like them new whole grain Pringles, they're a bit weird.
Yeah, I won't disagree because I sense your. I share your distrust of anything that Dave's controlling.
Not only that, though, Mark, you and me are both cat people, and we know as soon as you open a door, a cat's not going to come up to you straight away, rubbing things.
No, they tend to hide for a while.
As Mark talks to his cat.
Yeah. He shouted at me for ages when I got in.
Did he?
When I was yesterday.
My wife does the same.
Yeah, well, when you've been away for 2 days. I suspect she does.
We'll try and lock them in the pantry. Better the cupboard.
Yeah. Let me open the pantry for you. Who's attempting to do it? Because it'll be another animal handling check. Go on then.
That's
make
a charisma-based one, isn't it? So.
Yeah, he's already friendly with me, so I'll take like a nice, like quite a bit of pheasant, try and put it in some kind of bowl, and like, yeah, kitty, making the noises. Yeah. I'll open the door, put the bowl in.
Yeah. I think I.
13.
13. Yeah.
Could I assist as I kick it into the pantry?
Boot up bottom.
It is having absolutely none of it. In fact, it's as you sort of go on, Kitty. It sits down, looks at you, turns its head to one side, and just goes. It's clearly disappointed, and it starts to go around under the table, trying to find other scraps of turkey. This you can deduce from this that this is quite a smart creature.
I'm gonna play it out of left field and just say hello. to it and see if it responds.
Okay. Roll your animal handling, Craig, because you're the only one that hasn't so far. We're spending a lot of time with the Tressie here, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, Nat,
Because
7.
it's cute.
Natural 7. Yours, your scores aren't coming up again. Right, let me reboot.
Really?
Yeah, it's probably it. Yeah.
I clicked in using the campaign link and everything.
Oh, who knows, mate?
And all my settings
gone
are
wrong.
for campaign view and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you, mate. It's it must be another, you being over the other side of the planet thing.
Weird. It's all my settings seem.
When you go to your game log, at the top where it says send to default, it doesn't say self, does it? It does say everyone.
Yeah, it says to everyone.
Yeah.
Game log, send to everyone. I can see all of yours.
Oh, right, okay.
It's actually come up now. Just roll something else, Craig.
Oh, okay. Maybe it's just a delay. So do you want me to roll something else?
Yeah, just a random dice, just a double check.
You got that one?
No, never mind.
I rolled a dex, just in case for future. I rolled a dex save.
Nah, well, I think you're pretty good at telling me anyway. But yeah, it's so after the attempt to clearly trap it, it doesn't seem to be having any of it. As you say hello to it, it's just ignoring you now, walking around the table leg here.
Right, I think we should just move on for now. I don't think there's anything else to do. I don't feel we should shoot it or anything. That seems a bit mean.
No, but
so
I don't. This is not the last we're going to hear of this cat, though, is it?
It's not. No, but then when it turns out to be evil, then we won't feel bad for killing it.
I'll put the bowl of meat on the floor for him as well, so we can eat that.
Okay.
I'm going to open this this door here, Dave. See what's in the back.
Got you, dude. Right next to you, then that door is open, and that is that's a pantry. Yeah. So that's the food storage cupboard. That's where the pots and pans are stored.
I'm going to grab your dried goods, especially things like jerky, and just stuff my pockets before I leave.
Yeah. No, you can stick a couple of rations on there, Mark.
Yes, there you go. Okay. Same again with this door. This other door.
Okay. So that door mark has been refreshed. That is. It contains barrels of fresh water. But it also contains stairs down, descending into darkness.
I'll shout the lads, shout them in, see what do you want to. Do you think we should check these out now? Maybe wait, maybe check. What do you reckon?
Yeah.
I reckon clear the house, like we said.
So go down. Was that a vote for go down now?
No.
Quite the opposite.
The opposite.
Quite the opposite. In that case, let's move out of here. I've been asleep most of the day. You leave me alone.
No, that's all right, Mark. It's the double doors are open for you then. So as you look into those rooms, you can see what looks like a main gallery of the house. So there are black curtains drawn over the windows to the south. So it's dark and cool. It's abandoned basically, but it looks hastily abandoned, as if. Let's have a group perception check from y'all. Stick one in for Josh as well.
I don't know who I am.
Oh, Josh rolled a natural one. Okay, yeah. It was abandoned at some point in the not too distant past. So you've got an external door to the north, and you've got double door right in front to the west, and a single door also to the west down south. But these are all quite expensive tapestries. All of the curtains are drawn.
Well, maybe Vanthampur, he cleared all servants out, didn't he?
She did, yes. Yeah.
So that's a staircase going up. Would I be correct?
That's the staircase going up, Mark. Yes. Sorry. Yes.
What's this?
That is. It's a 6 foot tall wax statue, and it depicts. Let me have a think. Yeah, you would know. It's the Duke. It's the Duke herself, Thalamra Vanthampur, and she seems to be cradling the family pet. And underneath, you can see a sign that says Duke Thalamra Vanthampur and Slobber Chops. That's the Tressim that you've fed in the other room.
Yeah.
Right then, so seems like next question, down or up?
Well, I would suggest we clear out the other 2 rooms on the ground floor, then head upstairs.
Have we got more rooms?
Yeah. So there's a double door there and a single door there.
Yeah, okay, yeah, let's carry on clearing this.
Double or single?
Double's closest.
Okie dokie. Right, gotcha. Double door opens into quite a grand room. An iron-wrought chandelier hangs above a black oak dinner table surrounded by 8 high-backed chairs carved to look like devils. A fireplace dominates one wall, flanked by red-curtained windows. A handsome glass-doored wine cabinet stands against one wall.
Ace, get the table and chairs as well.
I was thinking exactly that. What a shame we don't have a portable hole. It could just all go in.
Are we playing with encumbrance?
I can carry a shitload, but I think there's a limit.
If you want to make note of all of this, anyone, I will tell you that in the other room, in the foyer, the rug is worth about 250 gold. And the tapestries, each tapestry was worth 75 gold each, so you've got both of those. When Ace goes back to the Uncivil Serpent and comes back here, he'll clearly lift everything. So there's 8 red crystal goblets worth 25 gold each.
8.
There's fine wines, 15 bottles of fine wines, 10 gold each.
How much were the goblets, did you say, Dave? 20?
25.
25.
How much was the wine again? Sorry, the 15 bottles of fire wine at 10 GP each, was it? Sorry?
Correct, yes.
Yeah. I can't write as fast as I can type. My handwriting is now really messy, but I can read it, so it's fine. Just out of curiosity, how much is the dining table worth and all these chairs?
In fairness, the dining table he's going to struggle with.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, fair enough.
I
can't argue with that. It's like I could move that on my own either. It's a 10-seat table. 12-seat table.
You know what? Depending on what you want to do, is if you have enough time, it's there and it's available. And if you tell me how you're doing it, because Ace can't do that by himself, then maybe
he can do the chairs 2 at a time.
Ace and Tinker, once we've cleared out the house, they can start clearing out all the valuables.
Yeah, well, because you've still got Zegric as well, because Lars hasn't played with us for a while, has he? So yeah, there's opportunity. Okay, what else do you want to do? You can see there's a door to the south. It looks like it's linked to that door.
Right.
Clear for completion's sake.
Yeah. So all filing through.
Yeah, I'll go down and open the other door just to be different.
Okay, righto. Kuraz will go with you then, Mark, and
Okay.
and Rhea will as well. Grismore, Mephiston, and Marihiro.
Why?
Maro Hirohi, yeah.
Marihiro.
yeah.
What are your passive perceptions?
15.
That's what they need to roll to see if they notice something just passive.
11.
13.
Okay, thanks, Mark. That's very helpful. Okay, so what we're all going to do is roll initiative.
Oh, eggplant.
No.
Ooh.
Ooh. Oh.
Whoa!
Did you get my first roll of initiative, Dave?
Mephiston rolls 14.
Right, because it's not showing up on my thing.
No,
Gotcha.
it's not on mine either.
Yeah, I can sort
No,
it
it
for you. Yeah, you rolled the same as Grizz. Who's got the better dex?
+1.
+1.
So I've only rolled it once, but then it's popped up as 17.
Yeah, I rolled that for you.
Oh, right.
What's your dex, Luke?
+1.
Okay, what's your actual number?
13.
13.
But one.
So choose. It's up to you.
Rollies?
Yeah, roll is.
Yeah,
Evens
go for
me,
it.
odd few.
Oh, roll against each other, mate. D20.
Alright.
Got to be competitive.
It's a hard game.
We're going to beat a 2, because I nearly got a natural 20 then. It just rolls in a second.
Okay.
And that's right. I probably want you to go first.
What's going to happen is that they're all going to attack, but Grizz, one of them isn't going to get an opportunity attack on you. So let me make. It's going to be that one visible, and this one, I'm going to give him a perception check. Which is wisdom. Yes, it is 5. Yeah, no, he's totally unaware. So he's going to fly in towards Mephiston. You shout out, but it's not enough. And there's still an attack. The other two are going to divide and conquer. So there will be an attack against each of you. Let me just make them visible so you can see them. So there's 3 in total. Yeah. Are you happy with that, or do you want me to stick a halo around them?
Yeah.
No, good.
Happy. Okay. So what we'll go Mephiston, Maro, and Grizz. Mephiston. So this is an attack with advantage. Mephiston, 13 to hit. Okay, and then Maro, 22.
Bollocks, yeah.
Yeah. So would you make a Constitution saving throw?
Constitution.
So you won't. So I do.
Bollocks, 10. Oh, that's right on the. How is that bad? That's 10 anyway.
Okay, yeah, you failed. So you take a total of 18 points of damage. That's 6 piercing and 12 poison.
I'm down.
Jesus.
Whoa.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
I'm down.
And then Grizz attack with advantage against you is going to be 12.
Miss.
Okay, so that takes us to Nosgrund right at the top. You heard your companions going down. Let me, just for the sake of completeness, let me open these doors now.
Just as I hear someone go down, I'm going to draw my shield.
Okay. What do you want to do then, Mark? Where are you going?
Kick the door in that I'm in front of and wade in.
Yeah. So that door, I mean, if you go in hell for leather, you charge it straight through that door, which is a parlour. It's used for entertaining visitors.
Yeah, I'll show some entertainment.
Yeah, there's more tapestries on the wall.
Hey, just get the tapestries.
Yeah, yeah. That tapestry is worth 150 gold pieces as well. But yeah, you can move your normal movement allowance, Mark, if you wish.
Right. Can you open the door for us? I can't. It's still a black.
It should be open, mate. Yeah.
Oh.
Hold up.
No,
Just stand still. Just stand still. There you go. You just needed to move naught, really. So you were there, Mark. So 5. That's 5 movement.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna have a look round. Where's the baddies at?
They're all to the north. As Grismore has opened that door. What I'll do, Tom, just for a bit of we'll move you there. You can see beyond. Marrow's gone down in a heap, and there's an imp standing above him with his sort of stinging tail.
Right. Can I run at that? Well, can I get there?
Hold up.
Sorry.
25, 20, 25. Yeah, and you can stand on top of Marrow and go for that one.
I'll stand straddling him protectively, not teabaggingly. I'll haste to add, I do not teabag at any point. I am going to attack the imp though, and I'm going to have to play. I don't know how long it'll be till we can rest, so I'm going to have to start off by playing it cautiously. So we're just going to go in.
Are you attacking recklessly or not?
No, not at this stage.
Okay, roll for it.
I'm just being a bell end because I've not got the. There we go, battle axe and shield. Now I should be able to attack with it. Yay! Here we go. Oh, you nudge.
No, that's yeah. Well, you managed to get the imp off Marrow, but it's just flapping around now. Death save, then, please, Craig. What we like to do with this, mate, is if you can, if you right click, send it to DM.
Yeah.
And then if I don't get it, possibly text me.
Yeah, I will text you.
I can't help, so I would say, can anyone?
Oh, Death Stage just a D20, isn't it?
It is, mate. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not like there's not one of those little things. Yeah, so hang on a sec.
Oh, I ate today.
All the amount of nothing you've done over the Christmas period. Right?
It has been busy.
Yeah, we had a Christmas Eve. We had a Yola Bolkaflod, which is Icelandic for jolly book flood. So we planned it with the kids, and all we did is bought each other books and just sat around and read all day. Christmas Day we did nothing but eat, and then Boxing Day, and they've gone mad today. They've just gone like, no, I need to exercise. I need to exercise, and they were just running around.
That's never happened.
Did you get that, Dave?
No, I didn't do it. I'll
okay, well, I've done it just to you anyway, so it's, it might change, but I'll text you.
Okay, so Kuraz, he's going to move up to there. As a bonus action, he's going to use his 2nd level spell slot to cast Magic Weapon on. He's going to say to. That's from Craig. He's going to say to Nuzgrond, he's going to say, what are you using? I'll aid you. These things are resistant to non-magic. I'll enchant your weapon. What do you want me to
take the axe then? Because I mean, I can put the shield down if things are
so it's now a +1 battle axe.
Wicked.
You feel free to add it to your inventory for the time being, Mark, if that makes it easier for you and equip it.
I'll just add one.
Sound. Then, because he does have a +1 mace, he's going to swing at the other one. 13 is a hit. 9 points of damage. So, Koraz, so far, MVP. Let me put it on concentration.
Yeah.
Lasts for an hour as well, Mark. So you've got a magic weapon for an hour.
For an hour, that's superb.
Grismore.
Okay.
I'm going to go and transplant a parsnip. I'm going to be not very long.
Okay.
Oh, I
Ruben,
thought for a
grab
second
cup of
someone
tea.
got it. Yeah, all right.
I heard the P, and then I was like, oh, but no. I'm gonna. I don't really want to get Marrow up at this point because he's only going to take 1 hit and go down again. So I'm going to take a 5 foot. No, I'm not. I'm going to just throw a guiding bolt at the one in front of me. And is it disadvantage, isn't it, with the melee combat?
Yeah.
So I'll throw one of my 3 ones of those at him. But an 18 to hit.
Roll your damage.
$13 points of damage.
Okay, and how does that one die?
Ooh. I'm sorry, I'm just hitting my keyboard now.
Sorry, dude.
Just disintegrates, I think. Just the radiant damage just makes it.
Okay.
Just disintegrate, I think.
Okay. Yeah.
And then,
So it turns to ash and smokes.
And then, as a bonus action, I will create a bonfire. Oh no, never mind. I won't. No, I won't. Because
It's an action, isn't it? A bonfire.
It is. Yeah, you're right. And I won't do it anyway.
Okay.
I was thinking cantrip, but it's still an action. So.
Okay. So Mephiston.
The one in front of me, I'll bonus action heck.
Yep, gotcha. Are you still concentrating on?
Your bat on toast.
Those are technically still am.
Your bat.
Okay. Oh no, I've hexed
Yeah,
you. That was
on concentration saves anyway when I'm concentrating on a spell.
Say again, sorry, dude.
I get advantage when I'm concentrating on saves. So, and then I'll just have attack at it with the sword.
Go for it.
I almost done it.
19.
19 hits.
Cool. And this is my pat weapon as well, so it's magical.
Wicked.
So 10 plus 6.
How does that one die?
Wicked.
So as Mephiston kind of dodges the attack, he just pulls his sword out and cuts it in 2.
Nice. That takes us to Rhea. Let's see if she can do it then. See if she can finish it. She gets 3 attacks. So 18 hits. Yeah. So similarly, as she enters the room, she's just going to backhand it, swat it against the wall, and you see it smudges against the wall and just turns to ash and smoke and disappears. As everything now is quiet in this room. Craig, if you would, one more death saving throw, please.
Okay.
Has anyone?
After
which Curaz will. In fact, it doesn't matter, mate, because it doesn't matter because I'll say it out loud. You passed the first one, so Curaz will cast. It'll be first level, but he's potentially going to stack them. He'll do a cure, wounds, 5, and a second one. So 9 and 9. 18.
Oh, wow, that's cool. Thank you.
Yeah, that puts you back to what you were before.
Yeah.
Okay.
How are you feeling? Could you use some more healing, or?
I felt better, but I feel good now. I'd say I'm 50%, just over.
Okay. Is Ace about by chance? Or is he average?
No, Ace, nice try. Ace is, yeah.
For abuse of spell slots.
Sorting out the tapestries.
Yeah.
Yeah, in which case I will expend a second level spell slot for healing goat. If you just stand in the space, it'll heal you 3 times and disappear.
Goat. That's
Nice.
a new one for me.
It's not actually called Healing Go. I've just renamed it Healing Go. 2, 3, 2. Come on. And 6. So that's total another 9 points healing.
11.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah, 6 and 5. Yeah, 11. Apparently, I can't do math today.
Oh, was that 11?
Yeah.
11, mate. Yeah, sorry.
Thank you.
Okay, let's take that horrible thing off you. So Kuraz now is saying, well, there's an hour left on this enchantment. We'll give Lou an hour left on your hex. And Kuraz is keen to go upstairs if you're willing to follow.
I am willing to follow. Let's go.
Absolutely.
Tidy. What I'll do is I'm just going to drop you all. I'm sure there's an easier way of doing this, but douche. So as Kuraz goes upstairs, the first thing that you see as you go up is there are guards on the doors. And they straight away know that they're not moving from their post, but they've got shield and spear leveled at you. And this one will say, "Come no further. Who are you?" Very aggressively.
Step aside, or we'll kill you.
Okay. Roll intimidation, then, Mark.
Here we go. Come on, more than a 3.
15. So you've rocked them at this, and they'll say, "I don't know whose house this is." You're fucked.
We know, of course, we know whose house this is. Get out of the way, or this is your last warning, and I'll just raise the axe.
Okay. This one now calls to the others, and he'll say, "Ready, charge." Let's roll for initiative.
Yeah.
So what I'll do, I'll put Kuraz at the top. The rest of you guys are all mingled in here. So I'll tell you what I'll do. Now, I'll just line you up so you can roll your initiative.
I'm still on the ground floor, David. I don't know if that's right or not.
Yeah, me too.
Oh,
Oh, there we go. It's just snapped.
got it. Yeah, no, I forgot to reset it.
I'm clicking roll initiative and it's doing nothing. Or rather, it's put me on the tracker, but I haven't got a score next to it.
Yeah, you haven't got a score. Yeah, I was just going to say that.
I mean, Grizz doing rollers again.
Apparently we are, yeah. Oh, I see, yeah. Yeah, I've got one with no score and then one with a 6. Interesting.
Right. So Nuzgron's rolls, Kuraz, Marrow. Right. Okay. Yeah, I think. Yeah, did you roll with your other tokens? I probably should have deleted your other tokens, shouldn't I?
Possibly.
Let me get rid of those. What did you roll for your? Rolled a 6, Tom.
Oh yeah, it's come. I'm on the tracker as a 6 as well. To be fair, so.
Okay.
We popped up as 2.
Wasn't me.
Because we need to make sure we do this right, don't we? So Nuzgron's 19.
Oh,
Where's Nuzgron gone?
I've vanished off there.
I don't know where I am actually.
Yeah, I think
there I am.
to be honest, I've yeah. So 19. It was my fault. I should have 19 because you're rolling so well, Mark. I don't want to not.
Yeah, it's the only initiative's the only thing I can roll at the minute.
I think all the guards are in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Correct. Yeah. So who else does that leave us?
I'm not on there. I think I was a 9.
You rolled a 9. Gotcha.
Thank you.
Yes, and I also rolled a 9 for you. That's kind of freaky. And then Lewis, you got 6.
Can I defer to Mephiston and let him go before me?
Yeah. Well, what we'll do? It will not have surprise rounds, but Nuzgron's gonna act first, which is good because you made the sort of threatening gesture. So have your go, Mark.
Right. I am going to rage, seeing all the things on. I think it's worth a rage, this combat.
Okay. Yeah.
So you're going to see, I don't know, we're all crammed in, but around you, you're going to see these almost invisible, but you can see they're sort of old orcs that look like me a bit. And it's, there's I think there's 3 of them that appear when I rage, and I'll just take a massive swing at his face.
Okay.
So this is only one-handed.
You're going to need to move out of the way a little bit, mate, and you've just rolled damage there, I think, haven't you?
Oh, I have, yeah. Fuck. So where do I?
Well, if you step forwards, you'll see the other 2 round the corner.
Right. Where's the laddos? Is there a laddo that's just here? Oh,
That's the one that was talking to you.
Yeah, that's the one. That's clearly the one I would be hitting.
Okay. Right.
I can't seem to. I'll move to there because it looks better than where I was.
Well, I'll tell you what I can do, Mark. I can take you all off snap to grid if that helps for this map.
Yeah, it probably will because the grid's not.
Yeah,
not very
you're
helpful
off.
at the minute.
You're off snap to grid, so you can position yourself.
I'll move myself. That's a good place to be anyway, I reckon.
Yeah. Okay.
So, yeah, it's the usual sort of eyes black. I'm grinning wildly. I'm going to take a swing at him. Here we go.
Go on, Mark, have him.
Did you want to roll your damage again, then, Mark?
Yeah. This is +2. In fact, I can use the glaive, can't I? Because it's the same damage.
You've got a +1. Mate. You
10.
You can't. You've critted, Mark.
Yeah.
And you've got a shield. So I don't know why you're rolling the glaive.
Oh yeah, that's stupid. Yeah, that's just silly. I'm using it one-handed. So this is to be quick. So it's 6 times 2, 12 plus 4, 16.
You roll 2d8, so you need to roll. I mean, it's dead, Mark, but a crit is two dice.
Sorry, I'll just do it properly on the crit damage.
It's dead, mate. It's dead.
Let me just try for future, so I'm not being a twat. Yeah, that'd be. I'm glad I've already done it. Double 1. Yeah, so that was just going to take the. I reckon that's because he was shouting as I hit him. I think that's probably giving him a really extreme Glasgow grin to the point where the top of his head's come off.
Okay. Anything else from?
No, that's it. I've bonus action.
Okay. Ray is going to move forwards. She's going to charge into this fella. She will miss hit for 4. Or she doesn't take it down. She has 2 savage swings, but they don't go down. Kuraz is going to back her up. No, he's not actually. He's going to stay at the back and he's going to cast Sacred Flame. No, he hasn't got Sacred Flame. He's got Toll the Dead. That'll do. Wisdom 14 save. Rolls a 7. So it's a D8, D12 damage because it's already been injured. Toll the Dead kills it. So you hear this sort of cacophonous sound, this ringing sound coming from Kuraz as that one drops to the floor. So, Lou, I'm going to put you in a position where you'd probably be starting from. And Kuraz now is going to stand in like a guarding position for the sort of casters and the more vulnerable party members, and he's going to hope that no one gets past them. That takes us to Marrow.
Okay, I'm going to do some spinny, flippy shit and land about there.
Hey, how much movement have you got?
40, I think. Yeah,
Okay,
40.
fair enough. Sure.
And then I'll just do a standard monk attack and unarmed strike him. Excuse me, try to. 18.
Yeah, 18 hits. Is this the one on the south?
Yeah. 7 damage.
Okay. Yeah.
I might as well flurry of blows.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll flurry of blows with one of my key points. So the second attack is 7.
No, misses.
Yeah. I think I can do the flurry of blows is 2 hits, isn't it? Yeah. Sorry, my last attack. Missed again. 10.
Okay.
Here they come. The dice rolls are
yeah.
catching up.
Yeah, so that guard gets a chance to stab you back. Spear attack at Marrow is 21 to hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's only 4 points of piercing damage as the spear snakes over the top of the shield.
Cool.
Mephiston.
I'm gonna walk to the top of the stairs.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bonus action hex on this guy. I'll throw an Eldritch Blast at him.
Go for it.
16.
16 is exactly what you need to hit him.
Awesome. 10 plus 16 points of damage.
6-10 wouldn't have killed him, but the hex takes him down. How does he die?
So as Mephiston just kind of walks up the stair with his eerie, smoky glow, he just looks at him, clicks his fingers, and you see the hex flames go over him, and then just Eldritch blasts him into the hallway. You just see him skidding along the hallway.
I've seen you do that before. I'm still quite impressed.
Grismore.
So Grizz will also kind of come up to the top of the stairs.
Yeah.
I can see. And then he's going to cast Create Bonfire at this fella here.
Sure.
So, Dex saving throw, please.
Yeah. Rolls 12.
It's a fail.
Okay.
Max damage, 8 points of damage. We'll take that.
8 points of damage. Okay. Yeah, no, he's hopping around. He's not happy about that at all. The wood, the veneer starts to smoke as well.
Oh dear.
It is his turn. He's going to charge into Marrow.
Mm-hmm.
That's 19 to hit you.
No.
4 points of piercing damage. These guys are fanatics. You can tell that even though they're clearly outmanned, outgunned, they're not going to retreat. They're just out for blood. So Nuzgrund, you are going to have to.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, I missed what you said, mate.
It was a dubious 80s film called No Retreat, No Surrender, which was trying to play off the back of the Karate Kid, but wasn't as good.
Don't think I've seen that.
Yeah, it's probably best. Imagine the Karate Kid, but a bit shit. That's what you're looking at.
Okay, what do you want to do, Mark?
Right. Oh, I didn't realise it was my go. Apologies. So we've got
2 left. That fella's.
2.
Yeah, they're both badly injured.
Yeah, I'm going to charge. There. How far is that, Dave?
That's 30. Just over 30. That's fine, right? Yeah.
Okay. And I'll smash that one.
Yep.
The one that's right in front of me.
Go for it.
So
Reckless or not? Oh, not
No.
reckless. 22 hits though.
yeah. So
Yeah, because you're +1 anyway, aren't you? Because you're using the
this
+1
plus
battle axe.
2.
+3.
Nice.
Yeah. How does that one die?
I think that's good. He's wearing a helmet, isn't he? I think that's going to be the classic straight on the sort of between the eyes helmet crushes. You just see the blood seep out.
Boys.
I told
Let's
you.
see if.
I'm sorry.
Ooh, miss. 23-6. Yeah, Ray kills the last one. She faints twice with the long sword. The short sword comes in, stabs it, kills it. All dead. So you, the basic geography you've worked out from your the fly around of the familiar is you think Thirstwell's bedroom is in this corner.
Right,
Oh, Mark, sorry.
I was going to say before my rage drops, I'm just going to boot the door in, run in.
All right, fair enough. So doors open.
And can I instantly stop concentrating on that bonfire so we don't set fire to the house?
You can.
Yeah.
Good idea. Let's just make sure. No, you're not, because I didn't have concentration on it. So as you all sort of file forwards, let me open the door for you a little bit more. In the corner of the room, you can see this thin, emaciated, it's just a horrible, gaunt-looking creature. There's no sign of the box that he was trying to manipulate earlier. Dressed in finery, clearly Thirstwell Vanthampur. Let's roll initiative.
Yeah, because I'm just going to say I don't want to lose my rage, so I'm just going to run at him like a bastard.
Yeah.
Just going back to that casting of Toll the Dead, for whatever reason, when someone says Toll the Dead, Metallica's For Whom the Bell Tolls comes to mind.
Dong. Well, for me, I don't know if anyone's read the poem "The Bells," but there's a line that says the tintinnabulation that so musically swells from the bells. There's a great version of that read by oh God, what's his name? Gandalf. Who played Gandalf?
Ian McKellen?
That's him. Because he's got a great voice as well as TV's Ian McKellen.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay, who's missing? Hold up, who's missing? We've got Mephiston, you rolled 12, Grizz 4, first was there, Marrow, it rolled well.
I rolled. Did my roll not come up?
No, I haven't got your roll, Mark.
Right, here we go. I probably didn't do it.
13, okay. Okay, so first to act is Marrow.
Okay, I'm just going to get straight into it. And try not to trip over the bed. And just punch him.
Okay. So as you enter the room, he's gonna be saying, "Wait, what are you doing? What are you doing?"
We're gonna kick the fuck out of you, buddy. That's what we're gonna do.
What's that line of? Shut up and sit down, you bald-headed fuck.
I'm just going to hit him.
You rolled it, okay.
That seems to be the consensus here.
Yeah.
18.
18 hits.
3. And 8 damage.
8 damage. Was this a punch?
Yeah.
Are you trying to kill him or knock him out?
I think we're just killing him.
Yeah, he's dead.
I was expecting more. I don't know. I was expecting quite a lot more than that. Just runs in and punches him. I'll be dead.
No, I'm not going to feel bad about this.
Yeah. There's a certain quote from Lord Flashheart springs to mind.
No sympathy for him, though. These motherfuckers are dealing with devils, so they can all go to hell as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, I don't feel any way about killing anyone from this family.
So I'm looking forward to this, Craig. How does he die?
Sounds like he just died of shock.
You go to threaten him.
Oh God!
And I'm just like, look at her. Did one of you guys cast some spell on my hand without telling me?
It could be powerful.
So, however, from the corner of the room, with advantage, an imp appears next to you.
Oh, I'm just no, it's all right. It's all right. Carry on.
Okay, 23.
No, I wouldn't know that was going to happen. So no.
No.
Yeah,
I did. Well, in fact,
yeah.
he probably should have had a what's it round, a surprise round, but never mind. So that is 23 to hit you, though, Greg.
Yeah.
Oh, he just always get hit back though.
Constitution saving throw.
Oh no.
Come on, son.
Yeah, 16.
16 passes, so you take 6 piercing, 5 poison for a total of 11.
They hit quite hard.
They're not
It's
nice,
the poison, they're nasty.
They're not nice. Yeah.
So Kuraz is nowhere near. I don't think he can probably. No, so Nosgrant, you're up.
Right. I think I can. I'm pretty sure. Well, I can get there, can't I?
Yeah,
Run across the room. I'm still raging because it was the same thing, same round. So I'm going to smash him in the face. Here we go.
Okay.
Go on, Mark, do it.
No, I'm not doing anything. That's all I can do.
No, so that's 10, isn't it? With a +1. No, you miss.
1, yeah.
Yeah. Mephiston.
Mephiston's going to walk up to the door and see what's cracking off.
Yeah.
Just the same again.
Bonus action hex on the imp.
Go for it, mate.
And I'll have another Eldritch.
That's by far the best cantrip in the
23.
game.
23 hits.
I've rolled 16 again. What's going on?
How do you want to massacre the imp?
So Mephiston just casually walks up to the door and just goes, and just blows the imp out the window.
Nice. Yeah, so let's take us out of initiative. Everything's gone quiet now.
I'm still raging. Can I just leg it across the room and kick this door in really quickly before it ends? I'm
Not
trying to
call
make
you
the
out
most
there,
of it.
Dave. You look like you were sucking on a lemon when he did that.
Say again, Tom.
Just for a second, you look like you were sucking on a lemon when he did that. Not to call you out or anything.
Oh.
The face you pulled looked like you were sucking on a lemon.
Oh, sucking on a lemon.
Yeah. All right, lemons, mate.
That room is empty, Mark. That is it's a bedroom, very well appointed bedroom, very well chest, as you can see, and there's a chest in Thirstwell's room as well. You would guess from the finery this is possibly Amric's bedroom.
Well, I've lost the rage now, so let's just get looting.
Just before we loot, we can find the Duke, and we kill her.
You reckon we do that for? That's sensible, isn't it?
We
I
get that out
suppose.
of it, really. Then we know we're relatively safe.
I'm still intrigued about this box, Dave. Has he still got the box on him?
No.
No.
That'll be somewhere in the room, we hope.
So what do you want to do? In terms of doors, you've got one to the north here, one to the south, and one to the east.
let's do the nearest first then. So again, I'm not. Yeah, I've still got my shield though. I'll open this door.
Okay, dude. Right, that should be open for you. That is again, it's another bedroom. This one, the bed in here is massive. This you would guess would be Mortlock's bedroom, and it's drab. There's not much in it at all other than the bed, a bedside table, and a chest, but there's no one in it.
Right, we'll leave that one for now. Moving on, rinse and repeat.
Okay. Next, which one's next? To the south? Yeah.
This one.
Okay. That, as you open the door here, is a balcony. So it looks at that. Whoa, not that one. This looks out on over the whole estate. So you can, and there's a door to the east there as well.
I'll relay this to the lads. Shall we come through here, go through this door, or the door that's in the room that you guys are in?
You could do both at the same time.
Sod it, yeah, works like.
Rather than two go through one, the other three can go through. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we've got someone semi-armed at each door.
Gotcha. So Kuraz will go through that one with Rhea, and then you two can choose what you wish to do. This one first, then, appears to be it's a powder room. It contains lots of vanity-based mirrors, bottles of perfume, brushes, things like that. There are also they look like quite expensive bottles of bits and pieces. The room that Nuzgrund has moved into is a study. So there's an oak writing desk, 3 bookcases, and there's a freestanding suit of black plate armor with a bucket helm in the corner.
Can anyone wear plate?
And there's a spiral staircase going up in this room as well.
Please tell me there's someone who can use plate armor. That would be a gift.
I don't know about Kuraz, but definitely Lazrith.
Let's, as you step into this room, let's roll initiative.
Oh, it's going to come and kill me, isn't it? Bastard. I'll shout soon as I see a foe. I'll shout to the "Come through! Come through! I can see a door. Come through, baddies!"
Does that actually work for everyone? It's worked. So what you're going to see?
On the left.
What's happened? I've missed something here.
Oh, roll initiative, mate. It's okay.
I've
you have rolled. Yeah. Let me just have a look.
The initiative's coming up, but I'm still in that room with the armor and the spiral stairs.
Okay. What happened is they split the party, although it wasn't that far.
Okay.
So you just choose a group that you were going to go with.
While I went into the room with the spiral stairs and the armor.
Right, you're in there with us then, where the action is.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I'll change that. I'll go where the action isn't.
So it is kind of going to get a surprise round as you guys are slightly distracted. This door is closed, so Kuraz can't see it. Grizz, you will. He's kind of rolled. Well, he's rolled 14 for stealth, so you'd notice this, but he's going to get the drop on Nuzgrund. What's going to happen is visible to players. There it is. The black armor itself. There's going to be a red glow in between it. It's not the glow of fire. It's a demonic glow from inside as it steps towards Nuzgrund. And it's going to swing its longsword twice. First time is a 13 to hit Nuzgrund.
No.
The second one is a 17.
Yeah, that does.
He's rolled as poor as he can on damage. That's 5
Yeah,
slashing
not really.
damage.
So I'm just going to soak that up. Yeah.
Okay, so in terms of surprise round, Grizz, what's your passive perception, Craig?
Oh, my passive. Where is it? 13.
13, yeah. So it's just Grizz gets an attack this round, and then we'll go from the top.
Okay. I will create a bonfire, but behind him so it doesn't catch Nuzzy, I think.
Gotcha.
Thank you. Thank you.
Because I could guess that he's not got great dex as a suitable walking plate.
Okay. He rolls 12.
Yes! It's a fail.
Okay. What's your damage?
Come on, no, give me another 8. No, that's a 2.
2. Okay. The fire does affect him though. You'll be pleased to hear. So that does take us to Nusgron.
Right. Yeah, I don't feel to waste my last raid, so I'm just going to have to try and go insensibly. So here we go, just one-handed battle axe. So should do it. And this is +1 from me magic. So that's 13 points of damage.
13 points of damage, nice. So you suspect as the axe bites into it, if it wasn't for magic weapon, you wouldn't be doing as much damage.
Yeah, so it feels resistant.
Yep, but you break through it. Marrow's turn.
I don't think I've got any magic. I'll hit it. I'll go up to it. I'll just go up to it and see what happens if I try and hit it.
Sure. Roll to hit.
Not a lot, probably, but there you go. So, first attack. 11.
Nope.
Okay, I'm gonna do bonus action, Blessing of the Raven Queen, and I'm going to teleport away from it.
Fair enough. So you're resistant to all damage now as well, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So back to the corner.
I'm going to go to a land down under, is what I feel like he said. But I could be completely wrong.
So Kuraz is going to swing the door open, see what's happening, step round the fire, and have a swing with his mace. Misses.
I feel better now.
Yeah, he's still concentrating on magic weapon for so that's going to finish his turn. So Mephiston's turn.
Okay. Let me do some measurements.
I think you can press space bar to move, put a dot, and then move again.
Oh yeah. So there. I get 5, I think, like back there. I'm 5.08. Are you happy with that?
Yeah, I think so. So you can space. That's 30, exactly 30 there.
Yeah, you happy with that?
Yeah, that's fine, mate. Yeah.
Cool. I don't know if I'm 5 feet within striking range, aren't I?
Not quite.
Oh. Ball bags. I'll bonus action Hex and then just throw an Eldritch Blast at him then.
Okay, go for it.
12.
12's not going to hit him, I'm afraid.
Oh, no.
That does take it to his turn. He's going to move out of the fire. He's going to move that way. He's going to take an opportunity attack from Nusgrond.
Certainly is. Here we go.
(17) misses, and he's going to have 2 attacks on Kuraz. 18. I think Josh is on 19 now. 18 misses. Second attack is an 8. Ooh. But he's gonna move again out of the line of sight of you all into that room. He's going to provoke an opportunity attack from Kuraz, which misses. That takes us to Grizz.
Okay, so I'm going to move over to this corner if that's all right.
Yeah, through the fire.
No.
You could just drop the fire, can't you, if you want to go through it?
Yeah. It's stop concentrating in action or anything, Dave?
No, it's a
Does it
free.
inhibit me from casting it again? No. I'll just drop the fire then.
Okay.
Drop the fire. Move over. Then
Yeah,
recast
you can
quick. I'll fire on it.
Sure, yeah. Let me stick concentration. I can't get into. Right on top of him. He gets dex save.
Yeah.
21.
That's a success.
That'll probably do it.
Yeah. So Rhea's turn. She's going to step up.
Yeah, she's nailed. Okay. Come on, Rhea.
So longsword misses, short sword hits, but he's resistant to the damage. He's going to take us to the top of the tree again. Nulsgron's turn.
I'm going to drop the shield and I'm just going to run at him full pelt with a reckless fuck it.
Okay.
And what I'll do, because I'm bound to take hits now, is I don't actually need the movement, but I'll dash bonus action, which gives me no actions. Use. Gives me 2 temporary hit points.
Sure.
So put them in. I'm going to lose them again in a minute. So here we go. Infantry actions, battle axe. Here we go. With advantage. Missed. Oh, 18 actually. Does that hit?
18 misses.
It's not 19 because you've got a +1 battle axe.
And it's 19 because I've got a +1 battle axe.
Yeah, misses.
Jesus.
Where were you standing, Mark?
So I would have been. So where is he? I'm on Grismore. That's why. Where am I? There I am.
Right. Okay. Marrow.
I'm not sure. I think I'm going to go out and around this way.
Yeah.
I'm really not sure what else I can do. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. I think I'll ready an action. I'll ready a punch if he comes past or something.
Yeah.
I
So
don't feel like if he's not very, he's magically resistant and stuff. Or sorry, needs. Yeah.
So Kuraz is going to step through. He's going to have a swing with mace. Wee. 76 points of damage though. So that's his magic mace. So it connects a solid thump. No, he needs to maintain the magic weapon.
Yeah.
Let's give Mephiston a turn then.
Mephiston.
I'll move here.
Yields.
Right, let's see what I can do to try and spice things up.
Have you got anything that's a saving throw rather than a roll to hit? 'Cause his armor class is immense.
I mean, I've got sleep.
Does it
But
work
the question is then it goes from lowest health points then, so...
It's going to get, it's probably going to get one of those, isn't it?
Yeah. Right. I'm going to. Oh, fuck it. I'll have a go with my Soul Drinker.
Okay, roll to hit.
He's going to hit me on his next go because he's got advantage.
Well, that's not going to hit.
No, he's not going to hit.
Yeah, that's me. I'll stay there for now.
Right, he is going to stay there, so he's not going to move now. So he's going to end his turn. Tom, if you remind me, if I forget.
Yep.
You're not raging, are you, Mark?
No.
No.
So he's
Yeah,
going
it's
to
gonna
really
be-
hurt me.
Yeah, it's going to be two attacks towards you. So the first one is 23 to hit.
Oh, yeah.
7 slashing damage. The second one is 19 to hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, 12 damage. I'm going to sneeze. Yeah, I blocked it. And then dexterity saving throw from thank you. Rolls 19 for his dex save.
Passes.
Okay, Grizz, you're up. The floor now is starting to smoke as well.
Okay. Can I roll medicine to see how Nuzzy's looking? What's kind of perception, maybe? I guess 10%
well, you can just see, mate. How ropey are you
just
looking?
below 50%. I'm on 20.
Right. Okay. So, bonus action. I'm going to use a starry form.
Yeah.
I'm going to, and it, kind of same thing as before. It's kind of like the cosmic. There's a word. It's cosmic background radiation with all the stars. That's how it looks. The central. The central. Come on, Tom. Words. Think. Brain. Got one.
Words are hard.
The constellation will be of a chalice.
Okay.
And then, as my action, I'm going to throw my other 3 guiding bolt at the Hound Horror.
Go for it.
And it's a disadvantage, isn't it? Because I'm going into combat. Is that right?
No, that's Pathfinder.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry. 15.
15 misses.
Waste. Oh well. I've got to try something. That's it. That's all I can do.
Okay, you're not going to use your star form bonus action attack.
That's the archer constellation, not the chalice.
Beg your pardon. Right, got you.
But I've got no action healing spells, so I've got to wait till next turn.
Right. So Ray is still going to take some swings. Miss, and a natural 1. Yeah, no, she's. I'm not going to give her any minuses. Right, Mark, it's your turn then.
I would like to rage. You see my little laddos come into play again.
Yeah.
It means if I manage to, I think I actually have to hit it for it to work. I'm not sure.
Yeah, you do.
So I'm going in. It's going to hit me no matter what. So I'm going in reckless.
Yeah.
Here we go. 23. Please tell me that hits.
23 hits. So this is now D10 plus with a +1 battle axe, +2 for rage.
Yeah. So I'll roll the glaive with rage, but it'll be +1.
Wicked.
Oh, so 9.
9. Okay, it's a solid hit, but it's still looking ready for action as it's squaring off against your shield raised high. Anything else from Nuzzy?
No,
that's all we can do with it. Craig, then Marrow's turn.
Yeah, I'm just going to poke it with a spear through the gap.
Yeah,
yeah, sure.
It's not going to hit anyone but me. because he gets disadvantage.
Okay, so roll to hit is tipped over 14.
14 misses, mate.
I also played today.
Kuraz is going to rinse and repeat. Kuraz misses. He's going to save his spell slots because you've still. Kuraz is going to say, "Don't forget, we've still got the dungeon downstairs to. We need to conserve if we can. We've got him locked in. You're not entirely convinced by that, but who knows? So Mephiston, your turn, Lee.
I'll have another swing at it.
Go for it.
Sounds like I need more than 20. Ball bags.
16 is not going to hit.
Hairy, dangly ball bags.
Yeah.
Okay, his turn. That's going to be 2 attacks at.
Hey!
He as Mephiston's attacking.
Let's see what my actual trait does. Cause
It's disadvantage, and then they get resistance from the damage as well. Mark, is that right?
It
Or is that later?
I'm trying to find it now. For fuck's sake. Rage, yeah. Danger sense, attack, primal knowledge. Here we go. When raging, the first creature you hit has disadvantage on any attack roll that is not you, and the target hits when the target hits a creature other than you, that creature has resistance to the damage.
Yeah. Okay, so it is going to be you again then. It always was, really, wasn't it? So 2 attacks. First attack, 20 to hit.
Yeah.
Is 9 slashing damage.
That's reduced to 4.
Which is not magical yet. And the second one is 23.
Yeah.
9 slashing damage reduced to
4.
4. So now the fire has started. So the floor is actually on fire now. So it's not just the create bonfire. It's lit. But he's going to make his dexterity saving throw. I'm not going to add any other conditions to it. He rolls a 7.
Okay.
Taking it.
Awesome.
Come on, Tom.
Take it. Another 2 points of fire damage.
It's Grismore's turn though.
Okay, so as a bonus action, I'm going to cast Healing Word.
Okay.
On Nuzzy.
Thank you. I'm not very well.
So that's maximum 6 points of healing, and then you get an additional D8 plus 3 because of my styrofoam.
What's the total?
So you've got 6 so far. Another 5, so 11 healing total.
Thank you. That's nearly doubled my hit points.
Okay, so that's bonus action.
Yeah. Listen, I haven't really got many offensive cantrips other than create bonfire. And there's no way I can move up now to try and hit him on the head with a club, which isn't going to do much. But so I might just leave it at that, be honest.
Okay. Rhea's turn. If she doesn't, natural 1, 7. Right. She, at this point, she's going to say, I'm doing no good to you here. She's actually going to withdraw. And she'll say, you guys are much better off. He's going to provoke an opportunity attack, which she kind of does on purpose. 16 misses her anyway, so she takes a blow on the shield, on her armor as she steps back. Nuzgron's turn.
Right. Same again. Reckless.
Yep.
Where that advantage. 21.
21 hits.
Yes. Yes. 10.
Nice.
And that's 17 because it's the +1 battle axe.
Okay, it's still not enough. It's crumpled now. You've smashed this black plate armor So it's almost unrecognisable. There's not much left in it, but it's still up. Marrow's turn.
Marrow.
I feel like the way this is going at the moment, I'm probably better off going off with Rhea and having a cup of tea or something. I'll try and jab it. I'll try and jab it with the spear again. Yeah. 15.
No.
Thanks for coming. Yeah, done.
Cheers.
Nice to know you're here.
Natural one from Kuraz. That takes us to Mephiston. Come on, Luke.
Oh, another swing at it.
Go for it. Yeah. I think it's rinse and repeat time, isn't it, really?
Oh, fuck's sake.
Oh. Right, so Helm Horror does have another action, so he's going to swing at Nosgrund again. First attack is 20.
Yep.
7 damage.
Reduced to 3.
Yeah, and then a crit for a total of 14 damage.
Reduced to 7.
Reduced to 7. Grizz.
I'm going to do the same again, but I need to be a bit careful of spell slots here. So I'll cast Healing Word again on Nuzzy. So we get another D4 plus 3 and then a D8 plus 3. So it's another 6 maximum Healing Word.
There from that.
And then, come on, be a good roll. Another 9 on top, so 15 points healing this time.
Superb. Thanks, dude.
Yeah, Ray's hanging back. Nuzzy, you'll go, Mark.
Reckless.
Yeah.
Come on. If we can all shimmy, I can try and hit him with my club.
Yeah, 22.
Roll your damage.
Oh, I'm hoping this is the end of him.
Yeah.
So it's this plus 1. 14.
That's enough. How does he die?
Oh.
I think the helm was just going to go flying across the room with. Has it got a neck in there?
Yeah, it's sort of fire. Sort of this red.
Yeah, you'll just see the cross section of that as the head goes flying over. Is the armor redeemable or is it foobar?
No, it's you've knocked it 7 bells out of it, and it's also the room is now burning.
How big is the fire in the room?
It's starting to spread. It's starting to go up the walls. The lacquer's burned through, and the wood's burning.
Does it exceed a small campfire?
Only just.
Can I use Druid Craft to put it out?
Sure. Yeah. I'll tell you what. Roll. Yeah, no, you can use Druid.
Yeah, I'll piss on it at the same time to reduce its potency.
That'll kind of do it. So there's what I'm going to do, chaps, is I'm just going to cut to the chase here because there's only one other room. Nosgrund, while you're still raging, I'm going to assume for you that you have a look into it, which is empty. There's a little chamber here. And it's well early, gentlemen. But what I want to do at this point, you're aware of the fact that as you look around, there's steps going up is the only thing that's left on this level that you haven't looked at yet. Obviously, you haven't looted, but what do you want to do?
Get upstairs while you're still raging?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got 6 seconds.
Okay, righto. As you go upstairs, the spiral staircase climbs 15 feet to a square room. Now it's 15 feet, Mark. Would you maintain your rage in that time?
I reckon I could run 15 feet.
Yeah, it's not far, is it? It's only about, 5 meters?
What's his face can do 100 meters in 9 seconds, can't he?
Yeah.
TV's Hussein.
Okay, so there's crisscrossing rafters 10 feet overhead and a peaked roof above. An empty bookcase dominates the west wall, and 2 filthy padlocked cages stand on the floors. Each cage holds a human prisoner and a chamber pot. As you enter the room, above each of these captives, you can see imps materialize. They use their stingers to stab into the person, and then the imps turn invisible again.
I'll use my. As we run in, I don't know if it'll be an initiative thing, I'm sure, but when it's my turn, I'm going to use my second dash to charge in. Give me another 2 temporary hit points.
Okay, right.
And twat the imp.
Okay. What
So
I'll
it'll
do. Let me take you upstairs. Just going to separate you out. Nozzy, you've charged up.
I have.
Everyone else is behind you. Spread out a little bit. These 2 captives have now collapsed in heaps.
Yeah.
And the imps are invisible.
Oh.
They've turned invisible. They've stung and turned invisible.
Right. Well, the area that it was where it's just been, I'll have a disadvantage. I'll go reckless, but at disadvantage, so it'll be a normal swing.
Well, here's unfortunately how invisibility works. You can't target them because you can't see them. So what I'm going to have happen, however, is right behind you, and you've not noticed, flying through the room, you can see Slobberchops, the cat. And it flies over here. Let me just take it off snap to grid. And it starts batting at something as it's flying.
I'm going to take that as it's pointing at something, and I'm going to twat there.
Let's, while we're on the top floor, if you can all grab your tokens and roll initiative.
Yeah. I may not be first to go, but I've definitely got to hit. I've got to attack something or lose my rage.
Lewis, will you go away for all of the same initiative as me, please? It was funny the first time.
No.
Clearly not.
I'm going off to not learn how to play the pink oboe.
Oboe. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So I need to roll for Curas. I'm going to leave Rhea downstairs. I think she's had enough to do. Thank you. Yeah, she's trying to put the rest of the fire out. So the first imp is going to see Nuzgrond coming for him. So he's going to attack. I'll make him visible to you. Turn him off snap to grid as well. His mark isn't there anymore, is he? But it's going to be an attack with advantage against Mark. If mine imp is. He's still raging, isn't he? He needs to make a. He needs to make a Constitution saving throw. Okay, I'll tell you what, because there are 2 opportunity attacks. Let me just write this down so I can remember. So it's 4. The second one is who's closest to him as you. It's probably going to be Curaz. No, you know what? It's going to be Nuzgrund again. Oh, I'm going to have to wait until he's back, aren't I? But both imps have appeared from invisibility and attacked you, Mark. You need to make I've rolled a 20 to hit with the first one. You need to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
I am about to do it. A Constitution saving throw. 13.
13 passes. So you take 4 piercing damage.
That's 2.
Yeah, and 9 poison damage. No, actually, yeah. So that is half is 9 because you've passed the Constitution. The second one with advantage is going to try and attack you. 19.
Yep.
Constitution saving throw. 15 passes again. So 3. So it's 6 piercing, reduced to 3.
Yeah.
And 7 poison.
Yeah, I'm not very well, but I'm still standing.
Well, that's the surprise round done. So this imp gets another attack on you. It's not with advantage this time, though. It's only a 7, fortunately.
No, that misses me.
Marrow's turn.
So I will just come into here.
Yeah.
Turn
plenty of room
that
to go
and hit that one.
Go for it.
So just an unarmed strike. Oh, Jesus. 14.
14 hits.
Oh, I'll take that. Thank you. 8 bludgeoning.
Okay. So it's resistant to it. Need to figure out how we can get you magic fists, Craig.
That sounds very dubious. Are they rubber?
I'm sure there's an elf in the district that if you pay a few coins to, will sort it out for you.
I'll just do as a bonus action unarmed strike.
Sure. I wonder if you can get like silver knuckle dusters that
crit.
way. Crit, yeah.
I can't see why not.
Yeah.
That'd actually be make sense to be made out of solid silver as well for a change.
Yeah.
A solid silver sword would be shit.
10.
10. Well, it's reduced to 5.
Yeah.
Not quite enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's not on much at all. Grizz's turn.
Okay. To be fair, I do think monks' hands do eventually become magical anyway, for the purpose of DR. If I remember
I
right.
thought they did, yeah.
At some level. Yeah, I think that's true.
So, action, I'm going to go back to the well with Create Bonfire.
Yeah.
On the... I can't remember if they're immune or resistant, but
they're flying. These are...
Yeah, it can do any 5 foot square, though.
And they are immune to fire.
Oh. Yeah, I won't waste my time then. I really need another cantrip. But I will. I'm a bit hesitant to do it, but I will. I'll upcast Healing Word as a second spell slot on Nuzzy.
Okay.
My form lasts for an hour, so I do still have that up as well.
Yeah.
So that's 8 points from the Healing Word, an additional D8 plus 3. So that's another 10, so that's a total of 18 points healing.
I was on 7, so that's...
Yeah. But I'm trying to save my spell slots.
Yeah, no. I've got no rage. I've had to use my last rage.
Okay, Mephiston.
Come on, Mephiston.
I think this guy next to this broad, I'll bonus action Hex on this one.
Yeah.
And I'll have a swing with Soul Reaper.
Yeah, you've been quite successful against him, haven't you? So far.
15.
15 hits, yes.
5.
Ooh.
Oh dear, 6.
No, not enough. That's payback for all the 16s you've been rolling for. So that imp, the imp to the south's now going to get an attack. It's going to be on. You know what? He's got a 50-50. It's Nosgrund. So it's a crit. So that is a Constitution saving throw, Mark.
This is where I fail it as well.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's all right. I've passed it.
Yes, you have passed it. So you take it's 6 piercing.
So that's 3 piercing.
Yeah. And it's a really rubbish. Hold up. No, it's not rolled it. So 11. Uh, 15. 23, so 11 points of piercing damage.
11. Right. I haven't even had a go yet.
It is your turn now, then, Mark.
Right, the one that's just done that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm going reckless because it's not on much.
Okay.
And it's only that thing. It's only that. Oh no, it's not. It's everything gets advantage, isn't it? Oh, let's do it. Here we go.
Are you as well to target the other room? Mark, just he's going to go first.
Oh yeah, okay. Other imp.
Okay.
Sorry, Dave. I know that's been metagaming, but
Yeah, roll your damage then, Mark.
I never think about any sort of shit like that. It's dreadful. So with range. Oh, 7.
That's enough, mate. It wasn't on much anyway, so it is going to die. How does that one die?
That's going to be just cleaved in half with a sort of through the diagonal.
Koraz is going to step up. Come on. I think that's going to kill it. Yeah, it is. It's only rolled 1 damage, but yeah. So they both die. Unfortunately, the Tressim is just going to land on the floor, probably hovering around Grismore, sort of cleaning itself as it's done decent work. But the 2 people in the cages are beyond saving. So there is now nothing else to explore in the Vanthampur villa other than where you've already been. So what I'm going to say to you, gentlemen, is at this point, the book wants me to reward you by saying that you have a burst of energy and a zeal about you now. You've seen these devils appearing. You've seen all of these things. And you are 4th level. So what I'll do first, as you're leveling up, I'll go over the loot. Now it's not going to take you much. In Thirstwell's inner pocket, there's a key that you can use to open his chest, in which you can see the cube.
I'll leave that to Mephiston. It looks a little bit arcane-y, not barbarian.
Yeah. Make an Arcana check for me, Luke.
Hang on. Things there. Oh, that worked. 17.
17. Yeah, you've heard about these before. This is you think you've heard about them before. This is an infernal puzzle box. This inside here is an infernal contract made with a devil. 17. 17's a good score. Opening an infernal puzzle box is difficult. There's normally a mundane. It's not a magical thing to open it. It's normally relatively mundane. It can be anything. This particular puzzle box is 5 inches cubed, with sort of fancy sigilry all the way around it. Made of infernal iron. This is something that was produced in Beator. It was produced in the 9 Hells. You know that you can try and figure it out, but it could go badly if you fail. But it's up to you whether you want to do it. Let me go through what else you find while you consider that. So you can also find in Thirstwell's room, there are there's some money in there. So there's 73 gold pieces, 120 silver. There's a potion of healing, and then there's a black covered tome, which is titled Apocalypto. And just a quick flick through, it's a poetic prophecy by an unknown author envisaging the end of the multiverse, and that's worth 50 gold pieces.
Chris will just try and slip that surreptitiously into the back for later.
What about the? How much gold was there again, Dave?
73 gold, 120 silver. Potion of healing.
On the mention of potion of healings, we got 4 in session 7, and I don't know if they were dished out or used. I'll have a look back while I'm off, and I'll have a look back to see what's going on with them.
Yeah, I suspect we used them, but I'm not 100% sure.
You need to start. You need to start recording them. So who's taking this potion? Who's taking this potion of healing? Add it to your character sheet.
Who's best to take it? Do you think is it probably me?
Somebody who doesn't have healing, so not me, not Curaz, any of the rest.
Stick it on your sheet then, Mark. So Mortlock's bedroom's totally empty. Amric's bedroom's got some nice things in it. There's a jewellery box worth 10 gold pieces. Gold signet ring, only 5 gold pieces, but it's got the Vanthampur motto, "Stone hearts never bleed," on it. If you want.
And that was 5 gold, did you say?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The vanity holds. So again, if you're, I know you're both writing this down. You need to make sure we don't double up the loot. But
oh yeah, I'm just going to put that. What we use from both.
So there's the powder room, the Duke's powder room. Obviously, you've not found her. But there's fine perfumes. So there's 6 fine perfumes, 20 gold each.
60 gold, was that, or 50?
20.
20. Oh, nice try.
Silver hairbrush inlaid with, you'll be able to tell me this, Mark, lapis lazuli.
Yep, spot on.
Yep.
Or lazuli, isn't there, except saying of it.
Okay. 100 gold pieces, so that's a nice piece. There's another jewellery box worth 75 gold. Inside there's a pearl necklace, leave it, worth 250 gold pieces.
250.
Yeah. There's a platinum cameo shaped like a winged cat, worth 50 gold pieces. That's very small.
Small.
And there are 2 further potions of healing in there.
So, in which case, Lewis, you take 1, and Maro, you take 1. So I've got healing spells. I'm not too concerned about it.
I've got one of them already.
Okay. So there are. I mean, I could go on. In fact, I will go on because you never know if you're going to need it or not. So there's a set of cartographer's supplies. There's a poisoner's kit. And there is another. This is in the master bedroom. So this is Thalamra Vanthampur's personal items. Would you all roll a perception check while you're doing this?
12.
20. Dirty 20.
15.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. This is the treasure chest is trapped, but it's weighted, so you just get some ornament or something and put it in the bottom, and that stops it from triggering. Yeah. So there is coin in here as well. There's 22 platinum pieces, 85 gold. 113 silver pieces, and there's also pipes that look like pan pipes, with a little charm on the side of a rat, and you suspect that it is magical.
We'll keep hold of that for now. Anyone play? I bet I know a bard that could possibly play that.
That's it in terms of loot. So, I mean, you've still got that infernal puzzle box. Whether you wanted to do anything with that, I'll leave it up to you. But the pipes would need identifying. You'd have to spend some time on it.
Yeah.
In fact, Kuras has identify, so he can use. In fact, he can cast it as a ritual.
Yeah. What's it do?
So that would take him 11 minutes to cast.
Mm-hmm.
And they are a set of pipes of the sewers.
That's for the bard. I think it's a charisma thing, isn't it? Isn't it based on your performance roll or something like that? With that sort of thing.
I think so. I think it's a contested roll as well. If it comes across a swarm or something like that.
We'll pass that to the bard.
Does that mean while he's casting that, we can all take a short rest? Or is a short rest an hour?
Short rest is an hour, but you can have a short rest, but I'm not going to allow a long rest because you're going to need to move down into the what's it. So you can have, Mark, you can have a rage back. Craig, you can have a key point back. And then we can when you go up your level, you can add your new hit points to whatever you're rolling, and then you'll get your spell slots as well. Lewis, you'll get everything back, really, won't you, for a short rest?
Sure.
Also, with the guards using spears, Dave.
Yes.
I want to collar one of them if that's all right as well.
Yeah, absolutely, mate. Yeah.
Because I can actually use it, and it's better than the club.
Yeah, no problem. Okay, do you want to roll some hit dice then? See how you all get on?
Yeah, so.
Okay, I'll do you first then, Tom. So
Okay.
D8 for you.
Yep.
I've rolled a 3.
Come on, I want an 8. I also rolled a 3.
Okay. So let's go again. 1.
4. I'll take that.
4 it is. Yeah. Okay. Lewis, you ready?
Yeah, another D8.
D8 for you, mate. Yeah.
3.
3. Do you roll a 3, you say?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll roll a 3, so let's roll again. Oh, 1.
4.
4 it is. That's exactly the same as I rolled it with Tom. Craig, you taking monk?
Yep.
Yep.
D8.
D8 it is 5.
Oops. 8.
8 it is. Leaves you, Mark. D12.
Right. Coming up. Oh, 2.
I rolled a 2, mate, so we'll roll again.
Right.
4.
Oh, 3. 4 it is.
4 it is. Let's do 4. Josh, while I'm here, so Josh gets 4.
Roll goes up to 30.
So there's an ability score improvement you can all take
Yeah,
with this one.
Already done it. Already done.
So I'll leave that up to. I'll not do that for. Shall I choose that?
I'll pick my shield up as well, Dave, from where I dropped it.
Yeah, no problem. So the Vanthampur villa is now here, other than the dungeon underneath. So from what Amric has told you, it's a decent sized catacomb underneath. The only thing you really need to decide, I'm going to take you to the floor plans of the villa, the ground floor. You've got there's like sort of a secret entrance in the stables, or the stairs down in the main house is the choice that you need to make in terms of how you'll descend. And just to go over why you're there, you still need to take out the head of the snake, so you still need to take out Thalamra Vanthampur. The reason Rhea's with you is she heard that Thavius Krieg, who was the leader of El Terrell, has been seen, so she wants to investigate that as well. He was a high priest of Torn the True from the holy city of El Terrell. And also there was mention of Shield of the Hidden Lord being the object that is going to be used to pull Baldur's Gate into Avernus. Plus the fact you now have this infernal puzzle box as well, weighing you down. So, gentlemen, if you're all happy, unless there's anything else you want to do, we'll call it end of the session there.
Yes.
And we'll pick it up next time.